So it was at this prayer temple that I made my 3 prayers. It's funny how life leads you, not the other way around. My journey to Ladakh began nearly 10 years ago when, on a holiday to India, I made a small detour in Delhi to meet a person who at the time, and probably still is, a doyen of the adventure riding scene, a gentleman named Lali Singh.
Today we are going to explain you the procedure for fixing a sidecar to 500cc Royal Enfield Himalayan.
I wanted to arrange a trip to Ladakh, and he asked me, do I have a riding license? When I replied in the negative, he sent me home and said, go get one and call me when you do. Well, in between work and family, as it does, that took some 9 years, by which time a new operator had been found and a journey to northeastern India had been planned.
So this is our first meeting of Team Himalaya 2025.
Like myself,
That homosexual individual is the main organizer.
Hello.
Hello. This is Frankie or Freddy, depending on what it says.
This is Raof.
And then Raof.
Looking around the most.
He's not only a Hollywood actor and a Bollywood actor, but he's also a Harley rider.
Of course, it goes without saying that our preparations were performed in a very adult and responsible way.
Oh, I like those lights, man.
Yeah. Expensive, okay?
Oh shit, those are good lights. Oh! Hey, damn, bro.
Well, my instruction to adventure riding came from a professional instructor named Sam, who gave me professional instruction on tracks that very closely resembled the Himalayas, namely Tanjung Bunga in Penang, Malaysia, and on a professional adventure motorcycle named the Honda EX5, which is the spiritual successor and sibling of the Royal Enfield Himalayan.
Because I don't like sitting inside the bike, I like sitting on the road.
When we'll be able to do the trip again.
Yeah.
You know? Because the army's building the road now. If we don't do these things, I don't know when we can.
Richard, Frankie's riding buddy, was right. It's a matter of time, and we had to do it. We had to get it done.
Ni semua barang baru ni.
Macam I feel like American football player. Armour and all.
Oh, dude, look at your boot. Oh, fuck, massive, man.
You can feel something with it. Yeah.
This one from I think from Ampang, so you can see Raof coming lah.
And so, after a couple of practice runs, we were off to India.
India, a bit of a madhouse. Over there,
Starting to feel like organized chaos already, man.
chaos and mayhem. This is why we're here, to ride these big bad boys. Royal Enfield, the bedrock of India. 3,273 meters. How are you feeling?
A bit breathless.
Okay, first opportunity to tell the story of what happened. It's now 3:20 in the afternoon. We landed at 1 o'clock. We were sat in the plane for 2 hours and 20 minutes because apparently on this airport, on this runway, there's only 2 bays for civilian aircraft, and the military only gives that allocation for civilian aircraft. At which point there was already 2 aircraft in front of us. And so we had to wait on the tarmac for those 2 to be cleared first before we were given approval to come in. And finally, after 2 hours and 20 minutes of, let's just say claustrophobic, close quarters with local people. Odors. We finally made it in, and we are in Leh.
Only for foreigners here. Yeah, I'm foreigner. You know, where are you from? I'm from Malaysia. In Malaysia?
Good morning, universe. Feels so near, you can almost touch him, but they're miles away.
Acclimatize for about 2 days.
Yeah.
So just do some local rides and then start
And then
going
we
to the
go
passes.
subsequently to 4,500 and
Are you serious?
5,000.
Nice. So you're riding at 4,005?
No, we are actually planning to go to 5,800.
Fucking, that's amazing,
That is
man.
the world's highest mountain.
So this is Kadungla, is it?
No, it's
Umling-La.
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 Yeah.
Bloody hell, you're gonna cycle up there.
Nice one, man. I shake your hand. Oh, well done, man. Hi. Malaysia.
Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel. You have appeared to my life, feel like I'll never be.
Nice bike, brother.
Just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my head.
Those are weapons,
Oh, little love.
not bikes.
That I want to look up you,
Walking the streets of Leh. It's like going back in time. Check out the mountains over there. How about that? Dixie Monastery.
G'day mate, I'm ready to go. Look at the mountains at the back.
LAO2 7810. Altaf is working on my gear lever so it's not too low when I change it. Got new tires. This is about the right height, I reckon. Starting mileage on my Enfield Himalayan, 5263 kilometers.
They say that when you ride a motorcycle, your mind is blank, focused on the road in front of you. Well, that's only partly true because the reality is when you ride, you are acutely aware of your limitations. Well, for me anyway. And so, you're just trying not to stuff it up and land on your ass, looking like the amateur you really are. Still, riding in India is surreal because everything is an unknown. So you treat everyone and everything with respect.
Ralph! Where's Ralph? It's sticker here lah. Put ready. Put ready. We're 120 kilometers from Kargil. And check it out. Photola Pass. There's no cap mountain for Dallas.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No, I'll really stop this now. No, corner, right?
If I was riding alone, I would have stopped taking photos. He has to turn around now, right?
Stop recording for a second. They're filming us as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like 26. So it's gonna give us some good footage now then. This guy is his riding style is on attack mode all the time, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, body shape.
What shit? My jacket.
Well, I guess this is a pretty good Merdeka ride, right?
Oh, absolutely. Where else
It's,
can you ride over 4,100 meters on day one of your ride?
So this reminds me of when I was in Tibet, but when I was in Tibet, I was in a four-wheel drive. This time I'm out in the elements and also
Absolutely.
feeling it, you know. And it's very different. Look at that.
The wind, the dust,
The wind, man, the
The
wind, the
dust,
cold,
the
yeah,
grit.
it gets you, man. Yeah.
but wouldn't have it any other way, right? I mean,
Did you fly over the sandy bits?
took it easy, man. You
That's
never
it.
know what's coming around the corner, right?
That's true, that's true. Alright, man, thank you, Alta. Good day one. Nice work, fellas. Nice work.
The last run was fun.
Yeah, you guys are going so fast,
Coming
man.
down from the hill is fun.
I was trying to, you guys were just gone. He was gone. I was trying to keep up. Just done day one. Late to Kargil. Mini tarmac. Very amazing vistas. Quite alpine. A lot of snow-capped mountains. A lot of switchbacks. Quite fast, but not that fast. About 95 kilometers an hour maximum. Second, third, fourth gear. I don't think I took any risks, but it felt as if there were a couple of hairy parts. I think I'm going to slow down in the next stage. The next stage is Kargil to Padum, about also another 220 kilometers. But the first 60 is through a village, and then after that it's going to be a lot of landscapes and landscape stops according to Arvind. So this is my room at Chitok Heights in Kargil, and onto the balcony at the majestic river in front of us. Right now it's raining, which is not ideal because if it rains today and if it rains tomorrow, it's going to be a wet ride, and a wet ride is never pleasant. Day 2, Kargil to Padum, about 240 kilometers, same as yesterday, but supposed to be slightly longer, maybe about 50 to 60 kilometers through the village, slow going as a result, and then the rest of it's wider expanses, probably one more off-road, many more landscapes, so it's going to take a longer time today. I think maybe, well, yesterday was about 4.5, today should be maybe 6 or 7 hours of riding. So yeah, goodbye Kargil, and coming to Padum soon. So not many people know this, especially even from the bike videos, because they don't really talk about these things, but essentially riding in Ladakh is an entirely different experience, even for seasoned bikers. That's because a lot of the roads are still under construction, which means unpredictable terrain. And then the weather dictates conditions, not just temperature, but also the conditions underfoot. Mud, sand, gravel, concrete, stones, they're all commonplace, which also interplay with elevation changes, especially as you get to the mountain passes, which also means severely angled switchbacks both up and downhill. And then there is also the elevation, which means reduced oxygen and therefore power in the bike. How's the ride so far?
All good.
Good.
Dusty.
Dusty. KB,
Hola.
apa khabar, brother?
Right,
How's the
man.
ride, man?
You inspire me, man.
Plakachik, 22, National Highway 301, in the cradle of humankind, in the lap of Mother Nature. Here, very little life can breed. But for those 2 dogs, those many human beings, and some of those lambs, there's absolutely no life around here.
Yeah, and you don't stop, and you won't stop, and you don't stop. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing.
Sasi delay. My man Alvin
Wait.
has got the right idea. We stop. Where is this now?
We are in Rangdum
Alvin, why do you do what you do, man?
because I just love it. Commercially, this is our 11th year,
Yeah.
but in motorcycling and travel since more than 17 years.
Man, I saw your Instagram. You've been doing this like before any man set foot there, like 20 years ago, man.
Yeah, the Zanskar was crazy. And he's the guy who actually helped us in one of the water crossing. Even his house was broken.
Yeah.
He gave us the shelter on that.
Nice. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. First time off-road on ice? Trial by fire, or rather trial by ice. Okay, what time is it?
Number 3.
It's about 6:30. We just got in off Kargil, fucking freezing. We had a very warm intermission for lunch. We got tricked by this guy, Arvin. Got tricked. And then after that, it was fucking freezing!
Oh but I tell you, oh my god! I tell you that stretch, right? I did it very fast.
Natural, man. Natural.
He's a dirty fella, that's right.
So, how was the day
You
today?
surprised me, man.
What kind of surprise?
Well, first it was easy. 60 kilometers in the village, nice, civilized, then off-road, then a nice warm sunshine by the river, fucking yeah. And then
This is how the weather is unpredictable in
Yeah, yeah.
Ladakh.
Yeah, yeah.
It's because of the terrain here is so different. And when we are coming from Rangdum to Drangdung Glacier, and from that valley, Suru Valley, to Zanskar Valley, this the clouds and all of that played a very different role. And all the snow on the Drangdung Glacier, and it snowed last whole week. That's why you could see those snow patches on the roads and near the lake. It was amazing.
So you planned it this way? You just wanted to surprise us?
So the surprise is going to increase day by day. Not in a cold wise, not by the snow and all of that, but the ride is going to get more and more technical. So tomorrow first half is going to be a practice session for day after tomorrow.
Shall I be scared?
No. This is why you are here for. You paid to do this, right?
It cannot be easy, right? It has to be challenging, right?
Yeah, but now it is not that challenging what earlier it used to be. But the weather here, it makes the ride challenging. You never know what is going to come next on your plate.
Yeah, it's the elevation, it's the lack of oxygen.
Yes.
Then it's the cold. Then your
Yes.
hands go cold. You can't change the gear. Then your boat can't change the gear. You're like, fuck, where is it? So today we were supposed to ride from Padam to Gombok Ranjan, right?
Yep.
Hard ride.
Gombok Ranjan.
Not too far from here, but very technical. And getting ready for the tomorrow ride, which is the big one. But the roads are closed. The landslides have occurred in that part of the world. And here we are. Hold up. Like miserable people. That's gorgeous, right? Okay, it is Wednesday, 3rd September 2025. It is about 9 in the morning. We were holed up yesterday in Padam because of poor weather, caused a lot of landslides, roads to be closed, prevented us from going to our next destination. But today we're going to try to head out because the weather has cleared, and we're going to try and head out to back to Leh via Zangla. According to the road marshals, many of the roads are still closed. Arvin says that we're going to play it by ear. Worst comes to worst, we're going to stay in Zangla. But we're also going to try and do some of the cliffhanger roads today, similar to what Arvin did with Adam Ryman a couple of years ago. So, fingers crossed. Yep, we're at Zangla, about 35 kilometers from Leh. We're at the checkpoint here now to see whether we can get through. Getting sound come through. Stuck. Stuck again. Well, there was a palace at the top of where we were. On top of Zangla Palace, 3,900 meters above sea level.
King's right hand. So I'm checking him off.
He's also my left hand.
No road, no problem. We hike up 200 meters to Zainla Palace, where this view awaits us.
What is this?
How many?
.30 in the morning. We're leaving Zainla now, heading for Leh. We're gonna jump the checkpoint. We're not gonna stop. Looks like we're gonna do a bit of a ninja. Yeah, no choice. We gotta go. Okay. Here we go. We made it through the first bit. I dropped my bike once in the mud, falling behind people. We were riding next to these mountains, and there was an ever-present risk of avalanches.
So how was it so far on a cliffhanger road?
Wow. In terms of morning exhilaration, this is 11 out of 10 lah.
So the terrain is very different in each valley every day. It's like
Yeah, no, I know the terrains are very different. We have like some areas are alpine terrains. You get some areas more green, some is like very dry, sandy, and these which look like 200 million years old, like like Jesus Christ is gonna come out of the valley, something like this. I love it. It's beautiful, and the edges look so sharp, but everything is still so fragile. You get rocks coming down all the time. Always looking out on top of your head to make sure nothing falls. Beautiful, beautiful places.
Stuck again. Over there's going to be some blasting, which should happen after 8. It's about 8 o'clock now, and we reckon we'll be here till at least 1 o'clock. The cavalry have arrived. In India, the weather dictates the program, and once it dictates the program, then these things happen. And once that happens, then these guys come in. The army, the military, the road clearers. It all happens in Zanskar Valley time, which is to say, whenever it does it, that's when it does it.
Now they're building roads and more tarmac is coming in. So it is good in a way for the people here, because then a lot of tourists are coming here. Those are little different type of people. They don't understand this terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And then they make mistakes, and then altitude sickness and the other issues come in, which they are not aware of. They think that this place is, it's just like any other place. They just come in.
And everything too quickly.
Yeah, earlier too quickly. And then it's a lot of load on the locals and the hospitals and the army
Infrastructure
people.
is still slow.
Keep going. Nice one.
Gun it, gun!
Go, power.
Power!
Here's our fallen hero. Full KTM jacket.
Water didn't go your mouth.
Yeah, I took a few mouthfuls, swallowed it. Tastes great.
Yeah, it was
Tastes
like
like
nice
humble,
chocolate.
humble water. Especially with these guys laughing at me.
I honestly cannot believe we came up all the way there. Singular Pass. This is where we are. 16,000 feet above sea level. We're gonna run late. It's already 2 o'clock right now. We're gonna get to the lake really, really late. Go, 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 go. Slowly does it. Singular heights. We're at Sirsala, elevation 15,700 feet above sea level. $15,700.
How's it going? Are you enjoying it? Adventure. This is what Khoo Hsu Himalayan Trail is.
Let's do that. Long day. We're down from Sirsala Pass, which is 16,000 feet. We've got about 120 kilometers to go back to Leh. 30 more kilometers on this kind of tarmac, and another 90 kilometers on the highway. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll get in before dark, but I doubt it. Frankie's bike, lorry. Let's go.
আমার স্মৃতি ଆଉ କିଏ ମନେ ରଖି ପାରିବ ରାସ୍ତା କୋଣରେ କଖି ଫଣ୍ଡା
Oh, bro, you disappointed or not?
I would have thought I would be disappointed in a big way. But you know what? No, I'm not. I feel contented.
Yeah.
I've done more than I would have ever thought I could do the last 2 years when I first started riding.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. And I ride with brothers, so more than enough. More than enough.
All right, Saturday, 6th September. We're heading out from Leh to we're heading to Nyoma. KB is staying behind. Frankie has gone in that direction, and yeah, Raof, Dzul, and the crew. Now, months after our trip, looking back at these videos, a maelstrom of emotions. We, all of us, had felt so alive, so rejuvenated, riding in India's Himalayas. Yes, our power and our human vulnerability were ever present. But in more ways than one, what India taught and showed us was the transience of life itself. We are here, all of us, for no more than a speck of time. How we spend it and with whom matters so much. And the smallness of our normal, everyday lives back home matters so little. India has retaught us something we always knew in the back of our minds, that life itself is in transit, but also fleeting. Best then, no, to grab life by the scruff of her neck and to bask in her warm embrace, for its fleetness of a momentum catches up sooner than we think. This much we know as 50-somethings. For what is it other than youth's fountain we've come to seek in India?
Wild sheep.
Big we just did all that, and then we just came from there as well. And this thing here, it's mad. It's cold. We're on the way to Umling-La, and this is our view. 19,000 feet, baby. Oh yeah. We're about 28 kilometers from Umling-La. We've crossed a desert. We have done some off-road trails. We have come down off the mountain. And to be honest, I'm feeling quite weak. I think I'm low on sugar. So I think we're here for lunch. In fact, yes, we are here for lunch. Hello. Lunchtime. All right, man. Check out the feed. Ah, thank you. Haha. Five kilometers from Umling-La. We've stopped to deflate the tires to give it more surface area and therefore more grip. This is my view.
Black ice. Black ice.
You got a weird sense of humor, Arvind.
Black eyed brown boys.
But the funny part is black ice look white.
चलो बे कुछ नहीं है ये
them.
No, not yet.
All of them and none of them.
Okay. मी आणू का वरती?
We couldn't make it up Umling-La. Too much snow. Too many drops. So it's still fucked. Truck also can't make it. It's just 1 kilometer and 55 feet in that direction. No good.
Not even 55, man. Just 30 feet.
All-terrain tires, no chains.
Chinese people have eyes like small eyes. Please
Because when they're young, they're like, oh, mom, not rice again.
Hey, fucker, wake up lah. Hey, the girls are waiting for you lah. The girls, bro, the girls. Hey, what are you doing? Are you touching yourself? Huh? Oh, listening to silly jokes. Aiyo. Bye-bye, Nyama. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Nyama.
You don't have very long time. What is your verdict? Find the defendant guilty. The deadly narcotic. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you've got to get a hold of yourself.
Reza La Memorial.
This is how they entered, saying that Indian and Chinese are brother. Hey, you guys betrayed.
I beg your forgiveness with the whiskey and the keychains. Presenting Pangong Lake. We are at Pangong Lake, about 150 kilometers from Myanmar, after a 4.5 hour ride. This is our second last day in fact. So I've been there. And yeah, tomorrow we go back from Pangong Lake. Beautiful, isn't it? Wild. Whoa. These are our digs for the night at Pangong Lake. Bucket.
Okay, Chung.
Okay, well, boys, our bucket list is ticked for Ladakh.
Yeah.
Actually, who started this? I don't see you, I think, who started this. Dzul, well, we are
My ridiculous idea.
Dzul Aminuddin,
I was the first idiot.
Arvind Singh,
I was the
me,
second idiot.
He was the second idiot.
Ralph. Arvind Singh is our tour leader. We're now at Pangong Lake. The day before our trip is over.
Okay.
Did you get what you wanted from this trip or not?
Yes, absolutely. I was always curious about whether I could do some of these terrains. Quite impressed with myself, actually. The terrains were more than challenging than I expected. And so the fact that I was able to do it and also on a rented bike, and a bike which I thought, coming from, the type of bigger bikes that I ride, riding a smaller bike, I was a little concerned whether this will be something I could handle to this terrain, which I have never done before, on a bike which I've never sat on before. So I think that way is a big accomplishment.
Arvind, can you explain the different types of terrain we went through?
I guess we rode on almost on all kind of surface.
Yeah.
The slush,
Yeah.
snow, the broken tarmac, and pebbles, and then off roads.
Those cliffhangers as well.
And then this combined with cliffhanger roads, and then of course the soft terrain like this sandy terrain yesterday.
Yeah. Well, for me, I've got two motorcycles, but my motorcycles are small ones. I've got a Honda Cup, which is 125cc. I've got a Vespa LX, which is 150cc carbureted. I don't have any experience with big bikes, but I think I was able to handle almost all but the mud and the snow.
You rode well.
But what I will say is this: I think the bike took the brunt of it.
I was riding sports bikes for many, many years.
Yeah.
Many years. Then after having a very bad crash, racing bikes, I took a hiatus, What a Vespa. Somebody offered me a price for the Vespa and I said, okay, take it. Then I got itchy and I bought a KTM, a small Duke. Then I realized I'm not going to go back to sports bikes. I'm not going to go back to road, high speed, so dangerous, racetrack. Then I realized there's a whole world out there you can't see on a sports bike.
Yeah.
And then I got this silly idea like, let me go around the world, but maybe let me start small. Leh Ladakh. And there was a lot of companies who do this area. I mean, let's be fair.
Yeah.
But after talking to Raof, I think we both felt we wanted something a little bit different. Off the beaten track. Elusive trails.
Elusive Himalayan trails.
And then a few videos on social media from certain personalities came around and something just clicked.
Yeah.
And then second idiot came along. And third idiot confirmed it. And then I would say...
the honorary fourth idiot.
The honorary fourth idiot.
And the fifth idiot.
His lovely missus who works the whole operation. Wow. They really convinced us.
Altaf Khalifa.
Yes.
Have you ever led a group as skillful and as capable as us?
Everybody say that they know how to ride, but when their bikes get off the road, when the tire starts to skate, they're like, my bike is punctured. I said, no, the bike is giving up.
Leaving Pangong Lake now. Let's stay on the ride. Let's go. Coming down the Zangla Pass, 17,000 feet. It's a bloody traffic jam. Hordes and hordes of military vehicles coming through.
Oh, epic lah.
Epic lah.
Hey, it was scary lah.
Well, we just got off.
The fogging was shit lah.
Yeah, couldn't see shit lah. We just got off the mountain from what's the place called?
Changla, I think.
Changla.
Yeah.
Changla. Yeah. Changla Pass. 17,000 feet.
Okay.
We came via Pangong Lake, Changla. Now we're in Karu having lunch. Memory loss. It was so cold. It was so misty, so foggy, so much diesel. My nose was running, my eyes were running. Couldn't see shit. There was condensation in my mirror. Yeah, so luckily we're here. We are 35 kilometers from Leh, home stretch. Ending mileage 6816.3.